Welcome back everyone. The iPad 9 or the iPad generation in terms of the whole entire iPad lineup is one of my favorite iPads of all time, the base models. They're very good iPads that have a lot of capability, and there's been some leaks coming out about what the iPad 9 could potentially be bringing. And this without a doubt is really going to be one of the bigger improvements in the whole entire iPad lineup for sure. Now here's the thing, pretty much the price tag is still going to be the exact same price. We know what's going on with the iPad 8th generation, which makes it a very cheap iPad. And like I mentioned before, just having the capability of having an iPad like this at a much cheaper price tag is very, very awesome. And the fact that it's going to maintain that price tag, but get a couple of cool improvements here and there is going to be something that's really cool. Now, the main thing and the biggest form factor change is probably going to be internally. The same size, the panel is still going to be at that 10.2 inch panel, supposedly still going to have that home button. It's still going to have pretty much the same exact design on the outside. Nothing is really going to change on the outside of this iPad. And that is a major thing to keep in mind. Again, I am kind of saddened by it because, we have like the iPad Airs, that even those iPads have been getting some improvements here and there. But again, what are you going to do? There's nothing we can really do about it as of this point. Now, on top of this, internally, we should be getting either an extra gig or two of RAM, which we usually never get, but we're at that time where we should be getting an increase. But on top of that, the iPad 9 could potentially be getting an Apple A13 chip inside of it, coming from that A12 that it just had. Now, I personally thought it may get that A14 chip, but the fact that I just don't think Apple would go ahead and give the same chipset that the iPad Air has to the iPad 9th generation, basically because they're different price tags. Apple wants different price tags for both. So I just don't see that happening. So that's another thing to keep in mind. But it could be a, situation where Apple's going to go ahead and improve that specific thing. And if they were to go put the A14 in the iPad 9 generation, I would love that. It's not like I'm not going to take it, but it is something you're going to have to consider. And Apple's already considered this. I really don't think that iPad 9 generation is going to have that A14. I probably see it more so having that A13, to be completely honest. Maybe an extra gig or two of RAM could potentially be, there as well. Now, the release date of this thing should be sometime this year. We could see it as early as September or probably even as late as December. Now, we did just see an update not too long ago last year, but Apple's been on a roll where they've just been dropping their iPads over and over again, and I could see the iPad 9th generation being dropped probably sometime this winter or sometime this fall, and essentially by the time next year, maybe there'll be some improvements there too. So again, it's not a guarantee, we'll kind of see what happens, but this is essentially the main improvements and the main update for the iPad 9 generation. Do you guys agree with this? Do you guys not? Let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly, everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.